For your Consumer Watch this Tuesday, we're talking about a workshop to help balance a holiday budget, something that's very important. I'm joined by Lalsha Cunningham from Gesher to give us some tips. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
All right, so you're focusing on the Budget Boot Camp.
Yes.
Now, I'm guessing this is a program with a number of steps to follow. Why don't you tell us a
Yes.
little bit about
Yep,
it?
so we have 4 key steps that we're going to help families follow. First is creating that holiday budget, setting a spending limit for your food, your decorations, and gifts. And then we're going to move into helping them learn how to comparison shop, right? You know, different stores have different prices, so making sure you're getting the best price for that item. And then we're going to talk about, families who maybe are struggling this year, and so consider doing some do-it-yourself crafts, maybe exchanging some services. And then we're going to close out with helping families stay within the budget for the holidays, but also staying in budget for 2025.
You know, I like how this budget includes not only gifts, but the food and the activities as well. A lot of times people just focus on the gifts. So like I have a gift budget,
Yes.
but then you just kind of focus on that and forget about your overall spending.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because there's decorations, again, there's food, and there's gifts. And so you want to make sure that, again, you're staying in budget for all of those things.
So when you go to this workshop, do you set them down, you say, okay, here's a budget to work with, you have to buy so many things. Is it kind of interactive like that?
It's very interactive, and we're going to help them do their budget while they're online, so which is going to be a new twist.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, it will be.
But
yes.
it's good, fun in a budget kind of way,
Right.
but it's fun to kind
Exactly.
of get that hands-on experience, exactly.
Yes.
So why do you think people are so tempted to overspend? Is it because we want to please everybody?
Yes, they want to spread cheer and spread love. And I think a lot of families think the best way to do that is through gifts. And a gift is a very nice gesture, but if it's not in your budget, it's going to cause a lot of stress for you. And Christmas is about love and cheer, and it's nothing loving or cheerful about being in debt.
No, and the first of the year comes shortly after Christmas, and we always look at that as kind of like, oh, we have resolutions, we want to start fresh. And going into the new year in debt is not something, mentally, it's not something we like to have.
No, and it's not starting fresh. Actually, you're carrying over those same balances into the new year. And sometimes we know that it's tough to do that. But if you're mindful about the money that you spend at the end of the year, it'll be a little bit better for you going into 2025.
Yeah, because a lot of people get into that cycle where you spend so much during the Christmas season, and it takes a while to pay it off, then all of a sudden the Christmas season's back. So you want to break that, right?
Yeah, because it's right back. It really starts like in October with Halloween. Like they pay off that debt, from the last year, and then once Halloween comes in, all of these holidays are right after. So it's spending for the Halloween, and then you go into Thanksgiving, and then you close out with Christmas, and it can be pretty tough on a lot of budgets.
Yeah, those holidays are stacked up,
Yes.
definitely. Okay,
Yes.
now if people want to help themselves,
Yep.
how can they get you to help them? Where do they go to sign up for this?
They can go to www.geshermi.org/events to sign up for our webinar. But I do want to mention for those folks out here, the viewers, we do offer one-on-one coaching as well. So maybe this holiday budget boot camp is not necessarily for them, but we want to make sure that they know that we do have those services available, because sometimes people learn better on an individual basis versus in a group setting.